There's something enchanting about the holiday season, a sense of togetherness, joy, and the anticipation of creating memories that linger long after the last ornament is packed away. And sometimes, magic happens not just in grand gestures, but in the simplest of places, the kitchen. Picture a cold December evening, laughter echoing in the background, the scent of pine and cinnamon in the air, and a golden, steaming spinach artichoke Christmas tree bread emerging from the oven, ready to steal the show at your festive table. It starts with a handful of humble ingredients, each one familiar and comforting. Spinach, vibrant and earthy, is paired with tender artichoke hearts, their subtle tang a perfect foil for the richness to come. Cream cheese, soft and creamy, forms the base of the filling, blending seamlessly with melty mozzarella, and the sharp, nutty bite of Parmesan. A hint of garlic and a sprinkle of cracked black pepper infuse the mixture with warmth, while a touch of mayonnaise lends it that classic, irresistible silkiness. But the true magic lies in the transformation. What begins as a straightforward spinach artichoke dip, already beloved at countless gatherings, takes on new life with a twist of creativity and a roll of golden puff pastry. The pastry, cool and pliable, is the blank canvas. It's gently rolled out, dusted with flour, and cut into two identical rectangles. The filling is spread across one sheet, thick and generous, inviting you to imagine the final bubbling masterpiece. Then the artistry begins. The second pastry sheet is laid atop the first, sandwiching the filling, and with the help of a sharp knife and a steady hand, the outline of a Christmas tree emerges. Triangular branches, each carefully sliced and twisted, form the signature silhouette. The process is surprisingly meditative, each twist securing a pocket of savory filling and a promise of something special beneath the golden crust. Before it even hits the oven, the tree already looks festive, playful, celebratory, and inviting. An egg wash, brushed lovingly over the surface, ensures every inch will bake to a glossy golden brown. A sprinkle of extra cheese and a flurry of sesame or poppy seeds gives the impression of fresh snow or twinkling ornaments, elevating the bread to centerpiece status. As the bread bakes, the kitchen is transformed. The scent of baking pastry mingles with the savory aroma of cheese and garlic, drawing family and friends closer with every passing minute. It's impossible not to peek through the oven door, watching as layers of pastry puff and turn a rich, caramelized brown as the filling bubbles and oozes just slightly at the edges. When the timer finally dings, the spinach artichoke Christmas tree bread emerges, golden, fragrant, and almost too beautiful to eat. Almost. It rests for a moment on the counter, just long enough to let the anticipation build. Then comes the best part, the first pull. Someone, maybe the youngest at the table, or perhaps the most eager, reaches for a branch. The bread tears away easily, revealing strands of melted cheese and flecks of green and gold, steam curling into the cool winter air. The first taste is heavenly. The pastry is crisp and buttery, shattering delicately with each bite. The filling is warm and creamy, with the brightness of spinach, the tang of artichoke, and the richness of cheese, all in perfect harmony. Each piece is its own little gift, a bite-sized celebration of flavor and festivity. What makes this bread truly magical, though, is not just its taste or appearance, but the way it brings people together. It's meant to be shared, to be pulled apart with hands instead of cut with a knife, to be enjoyed communally, branch by cheesy branch. It's interactive, inviting everyone to gather around, to reach in, to laugh and talk and savor the moment. It transforms a simple appetizer into an experience, a ritual of togetherness that embodies the spirit of the season. The spinach artichoke Christmas tree bread is more than just food. It's a conversation starter, a centerpiece, a memory in the making. It invites improvisation and creativity. Some might add a pinch of red pepper flakes for heat, or swap in Gruyere or Fontina for a different twist. Others might decorate the tree with tiny diced peppers or cherry tomato ornaments, or tuck in bits of roasted red pepper for a festive pop of color. No matter the variation, the essence remains the same. A dish that feels both familiar and extraordinary, comforting and celebratory. And the magic doesn't stop at the first serving. This bread, with its pull-apart branches and gooey, savory center, always seems to disappear faster than expected. It's the kind of dish that has people lingering at the table, reaching for just one more piece, reluctant to let the moment end. Leftovers, if there are any, make for the perfect next day snack, tasting just as delicious, reheated in the oven, or even enjoyed cold, the flavors mellowed and melded overnight. Behind its festive facade, this bread is also remarkably easy to make, freeing you from hours of labor in the kitchen. It's forgiving, too. If the cuts aren't perfectly straight, or the twists a bit uneven, it only adds to the tree's charm, a testament to the hands that made it and the memories created in the process. It's a reminder that the holidays aren't about perfection, but about connection, about sharing something warm and delicious with the people you love. As the evening winds down and the last branches are plucked from the tray, what remains is more than just crumbs. It's the laughter shared around the table, the stories told and retold, the sense of warmth that lingers even after the plates are cleared. The spinach artichoke Christmas tree bread lives on in these moments, a simple dish elevated by the magic of the season and the company of friends and family. For those hosting a holiday gathering, this bread is a secret weapon, a dish that requires little effort yet delivers maximum impact. It's adaptable for large parties or intimate dinners, easily doubled or halved to suit the crowd. It can be prepped in advance, assembled and chilled until you're ready to bake, making it the perfect stress-free addition to any menu. And for those who love to cook with little ones, it's a wonderfully tactile project, inviting helping hands to spread filling, cut branches, and twist the dough into shape. But perhaps the true magic lies in the memories this bread helps create. Years from now, someone might remember the Christmas when the house was filled with the scent of baking pastry, when everyone gathered around the table to pull apart a golden tree and savor its cheesy, savory delights. They might remember the laughter, the warmth, the feeling of being together. And they might find themselves reaching for the recipe once more, eager to recreate the magic, to pass it on branch by branch. In the end, the spinach artichoke Christmas tree bread is more than just a recipe. It's an invitation to gather, to share, to celebrate, to take something ordinary and make it extraordinary, simply by the way it's prepared, shared, and enjoyed. It's proof that magic happens in the kitchen, especially when it's filled with the people you love, the glow of the holidays, and the aroma of something delicious baking in the oven. So, this season, when you find yourself searching for that perfect appetizer, something that delights the eyes as much as the taste buds, that sparks conversation and invites connection, remember the spinach artichoke Christmas tree bread. Gather your ingredients, clear some space on the counter, and let the magic unfold. With each twist, each pull, each bite, you'll find that sometimes the most enchanting moments are also the simplest. And in those moments, true holiday magic happens.